A new AARP study found that nearly 80% of workers 45 years or older have seen or experienced discrimination in the workplace during the pandemic.
Tonight, NBC 26's Eric Krest is looking into that trend.
Early during the pandemic, reports started circulating, describing how many folks were opting for an early retirement because they were concerned about catching COVID-19.
Well, the reality is older people didn't retire. They were pushed out or laid off.
Janine Vanderberg is the director of Changing the Narrative, an organization that draws light to the ugly underbelly of ageism in the workplace.
I think it became more evident.
She says during the pandemic, when media, politicians, and doctors drew attention to older folks' vulnerability to the virus, something drastic happened in the workplace.
So what gets planted in the minds of people who already maybe have some ageist attitudes about older people? Wow, we can't have those people working.
Ageism can take many forms, like not being offered advanced technological training at work, or bad taste jokes about how someone is old and grumpy. But the truth of the matter is, it's discriminatory. And many believe that the pandemic may have contributed to lost wages and opportunities for those over 40 years old.
So has this translated into more age discrimination because people see these folks as more vulnerable?
Susan Weinstock with AARP says her organization has been surveying folks 45 and older for 20 years now, asking them if they have experienced or saw age discrimination in the workplace. And this year, the answer was overwhelmingly yes.
This year, we got the highest number we have ever seen. It was 78%. We have never had a number that high.
And while addressing ageism in the workforce can be a painstaking task for an employee, there is a lot of evidence that suggests a company would be better off having addressed the concerns.
We know multi-generational teams are good for employers. They increase productivity, they increase engagement, and they lower absenteeism. So it's a win-win for everybody.
In Wisconsin, Eric Krest, NBC 26.
And stay with us here. Sports coming up next.